Hi everyone and welcome to another PopLedge vlog. As you can see, it's a beautiful day today, so I'm only going to do a quick one because I want to get outside in the sunshine and finish off drying my hair naturally and everything. So yeah. Today I just wanted to quickly talk about the support act for Take That's Progress Tour, which has been confirmed as the Pet Shop Boys. I was pretty excited when I heard that because I know some of the songs and I love some of their songs, so I was like yay. But then I went onto Twitter and the Take That app and everything, and people were kind of 50-50 about it, which is fair enough. I guess a lot of maybe the younger people haven't heard of them, or they maybe looked at a photo of them and saw some greying men and thought, oh my god, I don't want to see them, sort of thing. But I'm going to try and persuade you today to check out some of their tracks and to think of them a bit differently. But if you love them already, yay, and you can still listen. I think people's main gripe with them was the fact that they were old. That made me chuckle a bit because Howard was actually born in the 1960s. Some people would actually think that that's pretty old. I know it was late 60s, but still it's the 60s. So the Pet Shop Boys are only about 10 years older, I'd say, than Gary, Jason, Mark and Howard. And Robbie's still the baby. But yeah, so the old thing, and also, it doesn't matter if you're old. You can be good, you can be creative, you can produce amazing music, whatever age you are. Like look at, Madonna, even like people like Jennifer Lopez. I know she's not old, but they're kind of getting on, and Britney, she's like 30 nearly. So yeah, don't sort of be ageist is what I'm trying to say. Judge it on what the music's like, basically. I do have a list, so excuse me if I just look down to it sometimes. Yeah, and I guess on the other side of that, I was just thinking that, yeah, okay, if you compare them to The Wanted and JLS and like Justin Bieber and stuff, yeah, okay, they are old compared to them. They could probably be Justin's, grandparents, granddads, but, Take That probably could be as well. So, I can sort of see the argument, but I actually think that their music actually really fits in well with the Progress album as well. Yeah, some of it's 80s, but I think in Progress there's a few nods to the 80s as well, with like the Vienna sample on 8 Letters, and the kind of sort of electronic, more dancey sort of tracks. That's the kind of sound that the Pet Shop Boys do, so I can see it as being a really good kind of prelude to the Take That act. And also, if you've seen the Pet Shop Boys, if you've seen any of their shows, they are massive into sort of computer graphics, lasers, the dancers, the kind of production side of it, and hopefully they'll get to do a bit of that. I don't know, because I imagine the Take That stage is just going to be like, whoa, crazy sort of, but hopefully they'll have a little bit of that. If you think of Kylie's video, I think it might have been a couple of videos ago, where the dancers had the Pac-Man heads and stuff, that's kind of that sort of style, I guess. And they are talented guys, and also they've sold 100 million records worldwide, which is like crazy, and they're in the Guinness Book of Records as the most like successful UK duo ever. So they've beat like PJ and Duncan, so they can't be that bad. And also they've had 22 top 10 hits in this country, so it's not like they're left of centre, or they're just, I don't know, for the older generation and stuff. They are big, and I think it's good that they've got them. Gary had some quotes in the press this week saying that he was really excited about it. Jason couldn't believe it, and also Robbie was like, I can't wait to see their show every day. So if the boys are happy, then I think we should support their choice as well. Also, Neil Tennant, who's the kind of singer in the Pet Shop Boys, he wrote No Regrets with Robbie, so there's another sort of tie in there, which I think is quite nice. So give them a chance is basically what I'm saying. I'll put a link below. One of my favourite songs they did is pronounced something like Es Vida A. It's a really happy, like summery kind of tune, and I just think if you imagine that at Wembley, or wherever you've seen them, I don't know whether they're going to Europe or not, but imagine it's hot, summery, everyone's excited waiting for Take That to come on. It's a brilliant, like happy, fun song, and they played Glastonbury I think in 2000, so I'll put the link to that in my trousers. Check it out, and maybe it might just get you a little bit kind of excited for it as well. I also, when I heard, I was like, oh, I'll look on my iPod and see what tracks of theirs I've got. I've actually got the greatest hits, which is called the Discography collection. There's a couple of Pet Shop Boys collections out there, but I checked on like Amazon and Play, and it's about £5, so, and on iTunes I think it's pretty cheap as well. So if you want to check it out, or you just want to grab a few tracks, then I would suggest doing that. The tracks that I would suggest getting, Essa Vida, that's probably my favourite Pet Shop Boys track, so try that. But also It's a Sin, you've probably heard of that one. Go West, Ridian did that on the X Factor, but I wouldn't judge it on his performance. And then you've also got like West End Girls, Always on My Mind, and Opportunities. If you've ever watched Beauty and the Geek, then the title song on that is Opportunities, so it might just be another one that you've heard of. I also wanted to say, again, going back to the old thing, they have, you know, worked with younger artists as well. They've worked with Kylie, who I've mentioned, you know, their sort of stuff is like one of her videos, so I think they're pretty, you know, into working together and stuff. But they've also worked with Madonna and Lady Gaga really recently, and also Girls Aloud when they were still sort of producing stuff. So it's not like they're totally removed from the modern sort of pop culture. So yeah, take that into account again. But I also wanted to do something that you could all comment on, and that was, if there is going to be a second support act, which I probably don't think there is going to be, unfortunately, who would you choose? Me, I would say like Let's Get a Girl to sort of balance it up, and maybe like a solo artist. I could see like Ellie Goulding because of the link to Gary from GB40. I can also see Pixie Lott because that would be a lot of fun. And maybe Eliza Doolittle I also thought was a good one. She's got a lovely new single out at the moment called Mr. Medicine. I might put a link to that as well because that's just a great sort of summery tune, and you can check that out as well. So yeah, I thought kind of girls would be good. The best one that I could get, if you know, if I was allowed to choose anyone in the world, I'd probably choose Britney Spears, but I don't think that's going to happen, so hey. I'd also choose Michael Jackson, but again, yeah, that's probably not going to happen, and if it did, I think, oh my god, I would just go into shock, and probably the gigs would be cancelled if Michael Jackson rose from the grave, so let's probably not go there, I guess. But my favourite, and I think it could have happened if their tours didn't clash, would be the Glee cast, because I think that would be so much fun, and you know, they do songs that kind of, you know, from different sort of generations, different genres, so even if you didn't know exactly who they were, you'd know some of the songs and stuff, so I think, excuse me, that would have been the most fun. But we're probably not going to get that, are we, either? Well, we're not, because of the tours, so yeah. But do a comment below, who would you most like to see, and I'll compile the sort of votes and everything and see what you guys think. Yeah, girl, guys, anyone, just put a link below. Yeah, I think that's it. I think, you know, check out the tracks, don't dismiss the Pet Shop Boys straight away. Get into some of them, you know, listen to them, then by the time that you go and see Take That, you know, you'll know some of the tracks and you'll be able to sort of tap your foot and sing along a bit, so just, you know, give them a chance. I guess I'm going to finish it off by saying what else I've got coming up on the blog this week. Someone's from Record Company kindly sent me Katie B's new album. She had the track with Miss Dynamite called Keep On Moving With The Lights On, I think. Yeah, I Keep On Moving With The Lights On, which I really liked, so I'm interested to hear that. And I've also got Duran Duran's to review. I'm laughing because I just think of Rio and stuff like that, and, you know, cheesy, proper cheese 80s kind of wham, you know, tops off, which is kind of funny to me. But I think Mark Ronson produced it, so it should be different maybe to some of their other stuff, and a bit more modern. So I'm looking forward to listening to that one and doing a review for you guys on that one. So yeah, I think I'll say bye and get back out in the sun Leave a comment below like I said, and also I'll put some links below to some of my favourite videos and everything like that. So yeah, hope you're all having a good day, and I shall see you soon hopefully. Okay, bye guys, bye.